Hello guys, welcome to Bukkney's lifestyle. I'm grading today because I have a special video for you guys. Anyways, when you guys see me on this my comfortable chair, you know it's story time. So it's story time today, but while I tell you my story, as you all know from the title what the story is about, it's about how we were attacked by armed robbers back home in Nigeria. Okay, and while I tell you the story, I'll be unboxing my new laptop. So I'll be unboxing this refurbished Apple Mac Air that was bought for me by my darling husband. Thank you, boo. Anyways, yeah, he bought this for me. It's more like Valentine came late. So yeah, so I'll be unboxing this. So refurbished is actually not like brand new, but it's a way to save money, and it also comes with a warranty, at least 1 year warranty. And yeah, all good. So let's see what's inside this box. It was delivered like this. So how we were robbed by or attacked by robbers on this fateful day in September 2018. I was sleeping jeje. My husband and I were sleeping jeje in our house, and I was just hearing like strange noise. My spirit was just unsettled. I was like, so I didn't go back to sleep, but at that point I also noticed that my husband too was partially awake as well. I'm not too good at multitasking. I hope I'll be able to do this well, but let's get going. So yeah, but I just lay in bed like I was still sleeping and wondering where the noise was coming from outside. I was just wondering that I'm sure I'm not dreaming. I can hear like noise coming from outside. So fast forward to like not up to 5 minutes, we just heard a scream from my next neighbor. I just heard like an awkward scream from like it's not a young guy, like a grown man. Hey, I knew there was trouble in Zion. Hey, my husband, so as if we heard the noise at the same time and we just jumped out of bed at the same time. Of course, now you don't expect me to wear jalamiya to sleep. I was wearing like exposed clothing and all that, and the first thing that clicked in my head was, Bukkney, you need to go and change what you're wearing. You need to cover up, you know. So the first thing I did was scramble through my wardrobe, took up an actual jalamiya, wore this long, like covered long sleeve to the brim, to the floor. I wore this dress covering up myself, and then my husband was already in the living room trying to figure out what was going on. I also went to the living room, tried to open the curtain a bit, all right, because we couldn't hear any noise anymore. So I tried to open up the curtain. I went to the living, yeah, to the front window, and by the time I opened the window, guys, the net had been removed. You know, when the net protecting the window had been removed. So I knew that, oh my god, we're in for it. I told my hubby that we are being robbed. Like they are robbers in the compound, they are thieves in the compound, you know. At that time, I can't explain how scared I was. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my god, they're inside. Oh my god, my husband ran. I couldn't think. Like, basically, the only thing I thought of was my phone. Oh my god, all I took to go, oh god, they're going to steal my phone. Forgetting other gadgets, I mean, you know, in the house or any other thing that they can steal. My husband was trying to call, like he now decided to call a police officer. Like it was a policeman in a station close by. Like this station is just like less than 5 minutes away if you drive speedily, right? It's like less than 5 minutes away, like 15 minutes walk or so away from our house. So okay, let me just remove this. So before they got into our house, so he called this officer. Thank god the officer picked at that time. This time it was around, this carton is empty, so I'm just gonna toss this away, toss the knife away as well. So this is what the pack looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, so that's what the pack looks like. So I'll try to, oh, I still need my knife, sorry. Yeah, so my husband tried to call this officer. Thank God he picked up. This was around this would have been around 3 a.m. by this time. Okay, the husband would call the officer. The officer said, oh, he's not on duty, but he's gonna tell people in the station that I'm on duty what's going on. Okay, so after the call, my husband apparently hid his phone as well, but I hid my phone in the wardrobe. You know how you have like clothes, folded clothes in the wardrobe, and I just tucked the phone somewhere in between the clothes, right? So that was what I did. My husband heard their voice and shouted like you know, like who is there, or something like that. Who is there, something like that, like in a thick voice. He shouted, who is there? They say, you know, that they say now we be armed robbers, you know. They replied, oh, I'm not even joking. Hey, when I heard that thing, the next thing I heard was a sound. Boom. They used a heavy stone to hit the burglary through. The burglary came apart. Oh my God. So me, at that point, I just ran into our room. Okay, I just ran into our room and locked myself inside the bathroom. I locked myself inside the bathroom. I had two phones. Of course, I hid my Samsung S8. I had another Techno phone that was in my hand. Like, of course, you can't be. I knew that, oh, they would ask for phone, so the plan was to show them that phone. I was able to coordinate my thinking. I don't know, maybe the phone was that special to me, but I was able to coordinate my thinking. Of course, I sweat. Now sweat I take use. I save by that phone now. So anyways, let's just the next day they start asking, where's your wife? Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Apparently, once they tore the net, they were able to open it's a sliding window. I still think they peeped into the living room. So they were able to see our matrimonial picture, of course our wedding picture and everything. So I'm sure that way they knew that he was married. So, or maybe there was an informant out there, I don't know. All I know is that they started shouting, where's your wife? I heard all that, where's your wife? Where's your wife? And the way I heard I don't know, it was a panicky encounter. It was a scary encounter. I became also scared. Like I was just about to stand up, you know, to show up myself. I think I spoke out. I don't know if I spoke out, but before I knew it, one of the guys, there were two that entered the house. One of the guys broke down the toilet door, and I was like shouting, you know, I don't know, I was just like maybe like this, I think. So of course the Techno phone was in my hand. So of course immediately the guy grabbed it from my hand and was like, oh, you think you now go call police? You think the police go answer you? That was the statement the guy made. Oh, they call police? I said no. Of course in a scary manner. So everywhere at this time they had ransacked everywhere. Where's your gold? Where's your gold? Hey guys, fortunately the truth of the matter is that I had gold, and the robbers were actually at that drawer where I used to keep the gold and jewelry. I had some other, what they call the costume jewelries as well. The gigantic ones were costumes. I don't know if you know this gold bag, just this small gold bag, they were there, while the other costumes were in fancy package, all those things. So as he was bringing them all those costumes, it was like, and I had wristwatches. Oh God, I saved. There's so many things I bought for my savings that today is just so painful. While he was saying, where's your gold, where's your gold, I said, I don't have gold. They are costumes. In my mind, as he ransacked that place, my mind was that this guy don't take the gold. But at that point I was like, I don't have gold. They are all costumes. He was now like, oh, where is the Samsung S8? Where's the Samsung S8? So today I feel like they saw the charger of my phone, but how did they know it was a Samsung S8? How come they mentioned Samsung S8? It's still a mystery today. And my husband was like, oh, it's there. My husband didn't want to give it up, that, oh, like tell me that, babe, where is it? He didn't want to give me up at that point, vulnerable point. So he was not like, oh, it's there. He was like telling them it's where it wasn't. He obviously knew it wasn't, you know. So they got mad. One of them got mad and used like one of the stuffs around to hit my husband on the head, and he started bleeding profusely. So he had like a deep cut on his forehead at that point. So at this point, blood was all over the place. I've never been so scared. So at this, I went to where I kept the phone, started scrabbling. You know, you're scared now, and I didn't even know the exact point because I just tossed it into my wardrobe. So I started scratching the wardrobe, and then so at that point, my husband now asked. He had one dead phone, actually one dead Android phone. So he now asked, babe, where is the Android phone? Thank God I kept that phone somewhere. So I just went to bring the phone, so I gave the guy. So that at that point, they forgot about my essay that they were asking about. While I also gave them the phone, I was so scared, like maybe they will keep asking the essay. So the next night I said, oh, the laptop is there. Oh my God, the laptop is there that I said. That was where my MacBook Air was, guys. My MacBook Air, I saw it going right before my eyes. As the guy lifted it up, I was stressing. I said, God, they are stealing my hard-earned savings. So let me continue unboxing this. I said, guys, they are stealing my heart was broken at that point, but I was also worried about my husband. You know, he was bleeding already. I just wanted everything to be done with. They should take whatever they wanted to take at that time. So at that point, I was just done with them. Just take everything, leave us alone. I was just worried about my husband bleeding, you know, without any care. So at that point, just to summarize, they took my car key. Okay, they took my car key and carted away with my car. But fortunately for me, I think a month before that time, okay, a month before that time, I experienced a car theft, okay, live. And I came back home and my husband was like, no, babe, we're going to put a tracker on our cars, you know. And to summarize, I'm not going to tell you the nitty-gritty, but I mean, we called the headquarters, police headquarters in FCT. Well, guys, I think it was around 6 o'clock. These guys were almost leaving FCT. They were already exiting FCT through natural state. Okay, so this is the laptop. This is what it looks like. Okay. All right, so summary of everything that we stopped the car and we're able to retrieve the car. Yeah, that's the story, and I've been left traumatized. To be honest, that experience was really fearful. If you've never been attacked before, you would not really understand. You know, before then I'll be like, how will armed robbers enter the house? Maybe you lock the door. Guys, this one's not the true door. They broke down the burglary me, as in, you know. But yeah, God is the one that protects. I'm happy that I didn't become a widow. I'm happy that God protected my husband. But thank God for life. Thank God for his protection. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As I said, it's a refurbished laptop. Okay, and it comes with a warranty. So this is what the charger is here, and it comes with this manual. I think it comes like a complete new MacBook, to be honest. And it's a certified refurbished laptop. So if and this is the charger as well, the adapter for charging. Yeah, basically we all know this is what comes with every Apple laptop. Nothing too dramatic. So I hope you guys enjoyed my story, and if you've not liked this video, please like it now. If you've not subscribed, subscribe now. If you've not shared, share this video and leave a comment section below. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know I love you. Bye guys.